Happy Monday. It's Rita. I'm doing Akashic readings for humanity every Monday. I have a wisdom card deck that I use. But I'm being guided to also share from the records about humanity. And so one of the things that, when I opened up the records of humanity, the inhabitants of planet Earth, I felt like there's a lot of pressure. So I know it's like a pressure boiler is happening right now. Everyone in the US anyways on kind of space of wondering about the election that's going to take place. There's so much energy right now for shifting beliefs, and that's really what's happening. You know, we're all having to open up and accept things maybe that we hadn't seen before. And it's 300,000 years of layered beliefs, and it's getting back to our own knowing. So the pressure is there to do that. I think I've mentioned this once before, but there's a guided meditation that Rebecca Dawson's, the masters that work with her, Serapis Bay, Katumi, and Saint Germain, who are very active on the planet right now supporting us. They have a meditation where you go inside your body, which is where you connect with everything, and then going to your skin and feeling your skin, feeling the air on your skin, the clothes on your skin, and then going back inside and visualizing this skin is like the eyes of God, which you are a part of and is in you, right? So however you define God, because God in these beautiful energies, whether you see them as angels or guides, they're supporting us always. We're always supported. And the more we can trust that and lean into that knowing, the more guidance we get, the more open we are to that guidance. So be in the world where you think of your skin as a lens and just sit in that experience with people, with nature, with things that you're doing, and see what really comes forward for you. They wanted me to share with you this matrix for a Herkimer diamond, and I love the energy of the Herkimer diamond. And you'll see like where it's found, it's beautiful. And sometimes there'll be loose ones in there. So it's this pressure, right? So think about all the pressure that's happening right now and understand you are a diamond. And as we come out of this pressure, you'll have a better sense of how amazing and beautiful you are and how powerful you are and strong you are. So keep leaning into that knowing, and what's happening with the pressure that you're feeling. So I thought that was an amazing message. Let me ask if there's anything else I should share. Just visualize the support you have. Feel it around you. Feel like energetic, like you can lean back into like a wall of support. So do that every day. Know how much you're loved and supported. All of that inner knowing is your knowing. You don't get that outside of yourself. You don't get that from anyone else. That's the area that you need to tap into. And one of the best ways to do that is find friends who love and support you where you are, even when you fall down. Those are your friends that support you and hold you accountable and ask what your part was in something, and then just love you where you are. So it's very difficult, almost impossible when people say love yourself, to just do that on your own. You really need interaction because we have an overriding sense of wanting to belong. And when we can belong to people and sort of situations where we're loved that way, it just feels good. But be present with that need to belong, because that can take you down belief systems and trails that don't support you, and sometimes cloud your vision. Now, the humanity card reading today was really interesting. It was on release, which is, it looks like this. And it says cutting a negative energy attachment. So there must be a lot of stuff as far as we're cleaning up beliefs. If there are things that are hindering you from moving forward in your life, It could be because energetically you're still attached to a situation or a person that you perceived as not being supportive of you. So it's time to release yourself from any ongoing negative attachment with someone who hurt you in the past. Even though you have no physical contact, this person continues to hurt you because you continue to give power to them through your thoughts. An energetic attachment still exists. On a conscious level, you may believe that you have already worked through this issue. However, on a heartfelt level, you still carry that hurt. Healing is a process which has many layers. It's possible to detach from this situation, yet the first step is to understand why it is important for you to let go of this issue. You are doing this for you and no one else, for you. We only do things for ourselves. Even when we think we're doing stuff for other people, it's for ourselves. So that's something to sit with always. Also know that in releasing this issue, you are not condoning the person's action or behavior. Rather, you are consciously choosing not to be a perpetual victim to his or her past actions. Realize that by holding on to this hurt, you are allowing this person to keep on hurting you. The following ritual may help you to forgive and release yourself from ongoing negative ties. You can perform this ritual yourself, but you may choose to seek help from a counselor who's familiar with this type of energy work. Everything's energy. There are also many books available on this subject. So sit comfortably, close your eyes, and imagine the person or situation from which you wish to detach. You can do this. Just sit comfortably, close your eyes, imagine the person or situation you wish to detach. Imagine both you and the other person surrounded by white light. White light's very powerful. Now invoke the energy and presence of Archangel Michael. Imagine both yourself and the other party energetically connected to each other by a blue cord of light. This is the negative attachment you wish to sever. Now imagine the blue cord being severed by a sword of blue light, which Michael holds as the cord is cut. Visualize the other party moving away from your life, carried by the hands of God, and feel yourself engulfed and protected by light and love. Give thanks to Archangel Michael for his love and help. The blue angel, the powerful angel. I trust whoever was supposed to get that message got it. Shine your inner light. I actually have 3 storefronts now on Teespring, and I'll probably migrate that to another place as my website gets finished. But the links are below for the t-shirts. And there's also mugs and towels and just fun stuff to have in the house. Just to remind you to shine your inner light. There's also a tapestry you could hang in your kids' rooms. It's just remind them, we have the power. We are the light. And as we shine our light, we give others permission to shine. So just always know that. Know the beautiful love that supports you and is around you every second of every day. And as you move in the world, thinking of yourself as light and shining, all that comes back to you. Our thoughts and things that we think of others and put out there all come back to us. So it's really important to be in that space of light and shining and looking for the light in others. I trust you have an amazing week that way. Somebody's asked me to do some guided meditations, so I'm going to do that this week. And I think I'll also go into the Akashic Records or the energy of this meteorite piece. It's actually was formed when a meteor hit down in the Peru area. I got this from a shaman. I actually got a couple of these, and the energy on them is really interesting. So it'll be interesting to see what this shares with us. So anyway, if you like this channel, please share it with other people. I encourage you to shine your inner light. You're all beautiful light beings. And I know the folks showing up on this channel are in that space of wanting to embrace happiness and to embrace your power. The other t-shirt line I have is I have a heart, this heart that I've trademarked. And then on the back, it's kind of bold. It says shine your inner light. So it's two-sided. That's a storefront down below as well. And I have a storefront called Sovereign Being, because I really believe that we're sovereign beings, and no one is meant to control you or tell you what to do, or, you know, that's your inner knowing. And practicing actually that meditation I told you about, going from inside to your skin, play with that and see what comes forward to you as, and thinking of your body, your skin as a lens, and how you are in the world. And I'd love for you to make some comments and tell me, if you play with some of these things, what comes forward for you. So blessings on your week, and trust I'll connect with you soon. All right, take care.